Yahweh Shemel Shah. Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shah.
Shalom. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakadas. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Much respect to you brothers out there that's preaching his word in truth and sincerity to the four corners of the earth. Shalom to the elect, scattered abroad. Trying to think how I want to start this. Pretty much, you know, I guess yesterday was Kobe Bryant's memorial, and it had me think, what's your legacy going to be on this earth? What's your legacy going to be in the kingdom? What's your legacy going to be as a prophet? Okay? Are you going to continue in the faith, or are you going to fold? Now, this ain't for nobody that's feminine, that's soft, that's going to get their feelings hurt. All right? If you're going to get your feelings hurt, I'm going to tell you right now, click off the video. This ain't for you. This is for the real men out there that want to learn and want to have a real legacy. All right? The real man, the real, you know, the real followers of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah, how they want to have a real legacy, okay? And what it really boils down to is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah. Because everything that you gain on this side is not going to be remembered. It's going to turn to dust on this side of the kingdom. Us that's in the truth, that we understand that. All right. A reason why a lot of people idolize and look up to Kobe Bryant, because he went hard. All right. He went hard in the paint. I was one of those brothers that grew up, and Kobe Bryant was one of my favorite players. Okay. And now that I'm older, I'm in the truth. You know, I'm not surprised about his death. You know, it still shakes you up. I wouldn't mean like shake you up, but it makes you come into mind like, man, you better fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah, or he'll take you out. All right, that's plain and simple. If you don't fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah, he'll take you out. And that's pretty much what happened to Kobe Bryant. Now he's in the spirit world. Like I said, if you soft, you can't help, or you can't hear about your favorite player being talked about, this ain't the video for you. But if you want real truth, want real knowledge, you want real power, you want to know how to be glorified in the right way, keep on listening to this video. All right? Because everything that Kobe Bryant gained on this side of the earth, all right, it's not going to be remembered in the kingdom. In the kingdom, who is going to be remembered? The men of the Lord, those who followed him, all right, who endured to the end, who didn't fold. Those people are going to be remembered in the kingdom. Those people are going to get their crowns. Those people are going to be above everyone else in the kingdom of heaven. They're going to be the first in the kingdom of heaven. Why? Because they were last here on earth. A lot of the men of the Lord are not liked. All right, we telling our people to come into righteousness, not to keep on doing this wickedness. All right, let's get Matthew 19 and 27. Well, let's start at 26. But Yahweh Shah beheld them and said unto them, with men this is impossible, all right, entering into the kingdom of heaven. Actually, let me start at 23. All right. Then Yahweh Shai said unto his disciples, verily I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. And I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter in the kingdom of heaven. Why is that? Because a so-called rich man that's in this kingdom, he's more preoccupied with the riches of this world. Us that's in the truth, we're more preoccupied with the riches that we have stored up in the kingdom of heaven. That's what we preoccupy with. And Lord willing, if we of the elect, we of those men, all right, we'll be able to see our riches in the kingdom that we have stored up. Because like I said, everything that's on this side of the earth is going to be burnt up with thermonuclear fire. All right, all your accolades, everything, man. So it's futile. Your main thing is to keep the commandments and live. All right, fear God and keep the commandments. All right. I'm gonna read it again. And again I say unto you, it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter in the kingdom of power. I'm jumping down to 26. But Yahushua beheld them and said unto them, with men this is impossible, with power all things are possible. Why is that? Because we believe on Yahweh Shem outside, and he was the example of who to follow, of who to keep the commandments. All right, to strive to be perfect like him. That's what we strive to be in this truth. Strive to do our best, strive to keep the commandments to the best of our ability. All right, like I said, the reason why people idolize and look up to Kobe Bryant, because he went hard. He had passion, and that's what you're supposed to have in this truth. You're supposed to go hard. You're supposed to have passion in this truth. All right, especially when you're growing up in this truth, man. Stay on fire in this thing. All right. Verse 28, and Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, these is talking to, at the time, the disciples, but they are the 12 apostles, which they are, all right, the top heads of the 144,000. All right, you have Yahushua, King David, all right, the other apostles, and then the 144,000, and then the elect. The Lord deals with balance. All right, that's why you don't get all puffed up. That's why you don't get puffed up, you know, in the spirit, thinking that you know everything. Nah, man, you keep the commandments to the best of your ability here. Okay, and you try to follow examples that the Lord has set up before you, like the apostles and elders. All right, they are examples to follow. All right, they won't lead you to the wrong path. 29, everyone or brethren or sisters or fathers or mother, wife or children or lands for my name's sake shall receive an hundredfold and shall inherit everlasting life. Many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. All right, and this comes to the part, man. All right, Kobe Bryant was pretty much first in this world, and guess what? Reading these scriptures and understanding these scriptures, he's most likely going to be last in the kingdom of heaven. All right, the way that people look at these celebrities, basketball players in this world, the elect, 144,000, they're going to be looked at like that. You can't even put a number on it. 10 billion times. All right, because they went through their trials and tribulation. They went and served Yahweh Shem outside and kept the commandments to the best of their ability. They didn't fold. All right, and said all these accolades and everything that you see here, man, in this world, it's going to amount to nothing. All right, let's get Matthew 5:17. It's Matthew 5:17. Think not that I've come to destroy the law or the prophets. I've come not to destroy, but to fulfill. All right, everything that the prophets have said. All right, Yahushua did not come to destroy what they said. So all the prophecies, the Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, all these brothers have said, other various prophets, Micah, all right, Habakkuk, all these other, Obadiah, all these other prophets have said, Yahushua said all that's going to be fulfilled. All right. For verily I say unto you, to heaven and earth pass one jot or one tittle, in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. So heaven and earth is still here. It's still here. Okay. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and teach men, so he shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. All right, so if you're not teaching and you telling brothers that you can go eat pork, all right, you're being a bad example. Well, guess what? You're going to be least in the kingdom of heaven. But Lord's will, the men out there on the front lines, on the highways and byways, all right, through the four corners of the earth, also the elect, all right, who's following Yahweh Hashem outside to the best of their ability, they're going to be called great in the kingdom of heaven. They're going to be looked at. They're going to be looked up to. All right. Let me get Daniel. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Daniel 12 and 2. This is Daniel 12 and 2. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life and some to everlasting shame. Hold on, Salakia. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life and some to shame and everlasting contempt. All right. So most likely, like I said, to those that are effeminate, all right, they're not going to be able to this information, but most likely Kobe Bryant is going to wake up to everlasting shame in the kingdom of heaven. All right. He's going to know that he didn't keep the law, statutes, commandments to the best of his ability. He didn't follow the man of the Lord. He didn't go, sacrifice his time to go out there on the front lines, help out the brothers. All right. Because the real man of the Lord is going to be praised in the kingdom of heaven. Verse 3. And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament. They that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and forever. All right. The real men of the Lord is going to be bright, man. The elect, they're going to be looked up in the kingdom of heaven, like I keep saying, man. All right. So we supposed to do this work, endure to the end, man. All right. Back to Matthew. All right, because this ain't a game, man. Some horrible times is coming to this earth. And a lot of our people ain't ready for that. A lot of our people want to cry for Kobe Bryant. But eventually, if you're not keeping the commandments, you're not having the covering of Yahweh Shem outside, you're going to be crying for yourself. All right. Let me see. 24, Matthew 24 and 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. This stuff is happening now, and it's going to continue. Watch this. All these are the beginnings of sorrow. So these are just the beginnings of sorrow. Your favorite basketball players, your favorite celebrities, they're going to keep on dropping dead. All right. And if you're not keeping the commandments, guess what you next? All right. Family and death and destruction is coming for those who don't want to keep the law, statutes, and commandments for Yahweh Shem outside. All right. Let's get verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right. He that endures to the end, All right, through all this great tribulation and trouble that's coming upon the earth, that holds on tight to what Yahweh Shemashai has given them from the apostles and elders, you know, and sitting down, reading himself, and the Spirit quicken them. All right, and he endorsed it in. He's going to get that crown of glory. Okay, we telling our people to repent. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, Seminole Indians. All right, our people scattered abroad, the speckled bird. Our people that look like the other nations. Y'all need to rise up. It's time, man. Start following Yahweh Shemashai. Okay? Start following Yahweh Shemashai. Alright? That's when you get your real crown of glory. Okay? Don't you want that real crown of glory? Let me get to Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. As a RFID microchip, the mark of the beast, which you are not supposed to take. All right, which shall come upon the whole world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Hold fast which thou hast. All right, hold this truth. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. All right, that no man take that crown. Him that overcometh, I will make him a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out. I will write upon him my new name of my God, and the name of the city of power, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down of heaven from my power. And I will write upon him my new name. All right. That's what's coming to the elect. Like I said, for everybody else that don't want to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man, they're just gonna be wiped out, man. Looking at the time, let me hurry up and get these last scriptures. It's Revelation 15:2. And I saw it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. It's the elect in the chariots, and them that have gotten the victory over the beast, over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, and stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of God. All right, that's the elect being delivered from them chariots. Why? Because they didn't take the mark of the beast. They didn't sell out. All right, they followed Yahweh Shemashai. All right, this is Revelation 11:11. After 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from power entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Why? Because we waking up to our true nationality. We out there preaching this word through the four corners of earth, boldly proclaiming and professing that we are the true Israelites. All right, that the kingdom of heaven is for us. All right. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended into heaven in a cloud, and the enemies beheld them. All right. That's at Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. That strangeness of his salvation. All right. Same hour there was a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell, and the earthquake was slain men of 7,000, and the remnant were afraid. All right, because that was a scary moment. You just got caught up in the chariots. Now here everybody's getting blown up. And gave glory to power of heaven. All right, they give him glory to Yahweh Shemashai. All right. I'm gonna get this last one since I had to hurry up. Not sure what time it is. 25. Yep. Hurry up. Anyways, this is Revelation 2:25. But that which ye have already, hold fast his truth, and him that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end. All right, because some brothers are going to get that spiritual power. It's going to be even greater than what Kobe Bryant and all your favorite basketball players have done. All right. But he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the him and to the end, to him will I give power over the nations. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as a vessel of the power shall be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. All right, the elect is going to get first dibs with that, man. They going to have the praises and glory in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, that's going to be looked up to. The man of the Lord and the elect that follow Yahweh Shem outside unto the end, that don't fold, that's a legacy. All right, that's going to be way greater than what have Kobe Bryant or any basketball player or any brother has done on this earth. All right. With that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem outside. Until next time, Lord willing, shalom.